Good morning and welcome to a new episode of the Knitting Yak. I'm Paola, co-founder of mYak. A few weeks ago, actually it was last month, we had one of our knitting retreats in Italy, in the Langhe area in Piemonte, and we had a beautiful time with a wonderful group of knitters, and we had Isabell Kraemer as our guest designer. So we have knitting retreat throughout the year, 2 or 3, and we will tell you more about them. You can find all the information on our website under events. But today I wanted to talk to you specifically about the 2 amazing designs that Isabell has created for our knitting retreat and now are available to anybody as bundles on our website and of course as patterns on Ravelry as well. So the first one is Malibu. Malibu is a beautiful shawl that Isabell has designed or created using our newest line, the Baby Yak Camel. So here is the ball of our Baby Yak Camel in its natural color, gobi. And this is a super soft sport weight, sorry, a super soft sport weight that we source also from Tibetan communities of camel herders. The Tibetan communities that we work with for this fiber comes at the border between Tibet and Mongolia. So it has both tradition and both culture captured in their fibers. So the Tibetan that live in the area, they speak Tibetan, but they live in yurt, like the traditionally Mongolian setting. So it's really interesting how these 2 cultures come together. The softness of the yarn is incredible. And we made balls of 50 grams each, and it only comes in 2 colors. So the natural colors and these gorgeous anthracite, you can see in the camera, is a dark charcoal gray. It has a little bit of a hint of blue, but it's mainly, it's 2 beautiful natural color. Actually, this is not, this is dyed, this is a natural color. So when Isabell tried the yarn, she was really happy, she loved it, and so she created the Malibu shawl. I'll show it to you. So Malibu shawl in the 2 colors. You might recognize the stitch that Isabell has used in one of her other design. Is a nice combination of variegated stripes and the stitch as well, with a nice board with the yarn over here. You can see that is is a generous, nice, super nice and warm shawl. Is you can just wear it, of course, in different ways. This is how I wear it. I tend to put my ends under to keep it more warmer, and so that it doesn't fly out in the wind. It only comes in this color, as I mentioned. It takes 3, how many days take? It takes 3 bowls, 3 bowls of one color and 2 of the second one. A lot of people have asked us whether we are going to have other colors in the Baby Camel coming in our line, and for now we won't. We really love this natural feeling of these 2 colors. We might come out with a 3rd color, but for now these are the 2 colors that we have, and we have a limited availability. So if you like it, you should really do it and get your yarn as soon as possible. The shawl actually has been, it comes in 2 versions. So it comes in the Baby Camel version, but it also comes in our Tibetan Cloud. So the Tibetan Cloud version is a 3-color version versus the 2-color version of the Baby Camel. Of course, so it's a little bit bigger in sizes. It's the same pattern. You get both version in the same pattern. And is a little bit more colorful, of course. In our Tibetan Cloud is also very nice and super soft, because our Tibetan Cloud, the Tibetan wool that we have is a super duper soft wool that you can wear very close to your skin with no problem whatsoever. And the colors that Isabell has chosen are Wild Daisy for the main color, Salice Grigio, which is this gray, and Canela, which is a deep rust color. But the color combinations that you can create are infinite. You know, you can just pick any 3 colors that you like. You can even do it in 2 colors if you prefer. We have some suggestions as well on our website. I will put the links down below in our description box, and so you can find them there as well. For the Tibetan Cloud version, it takes I think it's 3, 1 and 1, but check on website to make sure I got it right. Sometimes I don't get it right. I love both versions. I think the camel is it feels a little bit softer than the Tibetan Cloud, but you know how much I love our Tibetan Cloud, so I'm happy to you know, with the softness of this one. I like the fact that you can create many color combinations, whether you're going to use my favorite pinks and peony, or even tulipano, the red, or go with the greens and the yellows. I mean, you know, any color combination is really beautiful for this one. And the third, dumping my samples here, the third version that we have is a version that our friend Miriam from Latvia has, she did a test knit for Isabell, and she decided she has this love for lace weight yarn for our Baby Yak in lace weight. So she decided to knit it in the lace held double. And again, this is the bigger version that you can see. So it's larger than the other 2 versions. I wish I had more space to actually show you in its entirety, but you can go on a website and you will see lots of pictures of it, so you can see really the big size. The colors that she has chosen are the Baby Yak Lace held double in moss as the main color, desert, and ochre. And again, you can just really choose any type of colors that you prefer. I would do it with the petrol as the main color. I'm thinking about desert and emerald, for example. Let me see if I can actually grab some here. I'm talking about the emerald, the petrol, and the oatmeal. That would also be a fantastic color combination that I would choose, even if I'm not a super lover of blues. I think this would be really, really lovely. But as well as the natural color, you can just do a main color with the chocolate and some of the greens. Oh, even that. Even if you don't want, if you want something with the desert, I'm just going and show you colors here, which means, oh, and the green. Look at that. That also would be very nice, I think, with the chocolate, the urban nature, which is the green, and the oatmeal would be a nice contrast as well. You can go with the midnight blue, we can go with the black, you can go more stripes and have the saffron, for example. Oh my goodness, think about the chocolate with the saffron and the oatmeal. That would be so nice as well. I mean, you know, combination, as I said, endless. You can just go on our website. Remember that you can always email us, text us, DM us, and ask for color combination, how the colors look good together, and we're always happy to help. So those are these are the Malibu shawls that is available. It's available as a kit, as a bundle. The pattern is available on the website. But the second design that Isabell has created is the Black to Life, with the L in parentheses, so back to life or black to life. I'm sure that a lot of, many of you know that Isabell has had some health issues over the last couple of years. She's feeling better. She had a longer recovery, and at the retreat was the first time that she really traveled somewhere for an extensive period of time. She was with us for a few days. We had a marvelous time. Let me know if you're interested in, in a chat or an episode about the retreat that we had, and try to include some photos as well, so you just don't see me talking. I think that would be quite nice. But anyway, we had such an incredible good time with her, and but she had not been able to release the pattern yet, because the pattern for Black to Life is in a test knitting phase and should come out really soon. So hopefully by the time you watch this video, it should only be like a week or two. But I have her sample, and here, so I wanted to show it to you. I'm not going to put it on because it's too small for me. We have our own sample made, and it's coming. And again, this is in the Baby Camel. So the main color, actually I show you so the sweater is a super simple, versatile top-down sweater with nice long sleeves, and you see the rib here. So if you just see it, it's like, oh, okay, that's cute, I could just wear it every day. But all of a sudden, you notice that Isabell, for the first time, which is becoming a little bit more, I would say trendy, I would say. We started the trend of embroidery on wool with the Italian designer, Dario Tubiana, for example, and we actually have a retreat with him coming up in Venice in the spring. So make sure you check our website for that information. And I love embroidery. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I just love it, love it, love it. And well, secret, she doesn't wave in hands. This is her sample. That's cute, I just noticed that. And so that on the on this side, I can see, how can I show it better? I wish I could wear it, but it's really small. So anyway, on the bottom of the sweater, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, this way you can see better. Has all of these embroidered little flowers in done in the Baby Camel gobi. Now for the embroidery, you don't really need very much. You don't need a full skein. So you can either embroider with something else, some wool that you have, or you can when we have, I believe that when we have the yarn bundle, we will just send you some yarn so that you can do the embroidery. You don't have to buy a full skein to make that. Or you can just get a full skein and make a gorgeous little hat with the remaining as well, or most of it. So let me show you and embroidery is very, very easy. Actually, let me know down below in the comments if you would be interested in me doing a little video or a Zoom chat and show you how to do this. Let me show it's easy peasy, really. It's actually, she's really good in the back as well. And you can place this embroidery anywhere that you want. So she has the detail on the back shoulder, like front and back shoulder a little bit. And I think I would probably put it, yeah, on the one that I have coming. It's really funny, one of the test knitter, a wonderful test knitter, Betsy, she said she would be very happy to test knit and knit this sample, but she said she'd rather not do the embroidery. And I said, perfect, send it to me. I'll be happy to do the embroidery myself, as long as I don't have to knit the sample, because it would, I don't have the time. It would take me so long to do it that probably next year I will still be here trying to knit the sweater. Not because it's a long sweater to knit, it's just because I am the slowest knitter in the world, I think. So I love this Black to Life. I love all the details, and even if you don't want to do the embroidery, this is such a nice pullover. Of course, all the construction that you have is I don't know if you can see it, and is one of Isabell. Isabell's design. You put them on and they're perfect the way they are. The patterns are easy to understand. All the description, all the techniques is plus she's such a wonderful person. So these are the two designs that she has created exclusively for the mYak knitting retreat in Piemonte, and are now available. So I thought I'd just check in today for this short episode, and I will be back for more. So if you enjoy this chat, please subscribe down below. Let us have your comments, let us know what you think, and I will be back with more videos and more chats, and please visit our website for more information. Thank you and have a good day.